Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Tech Excellence 360. These tutorials are based on non-Mudalvan skill development program. I hope you all are learning and enjoying through my videos. In this video, we will learn how to animate object in Plant Simulation 3D. You will learn how you can animate your own objects. Let's get started. Open Plant Simulation and create a new 3D model by clicking Create New Model. We open the folder User Object in Class Library. It already contains an empty frame which we can use. We are going to create and animate a complex drilling machine. The sequence of the animation has 4 steps. In the first step, the drilling head has to move down and stop above the product. In the second step, the drilling head has to rotate and move slowly down until the hole is drilled. The time for drilling depends on the thickness of the object. In the third step, the drilling head moves up slowly and continues to rotate. In the fourth and final step, the drilling head moves up fast to its default position. We create a new frame and called it My Station. Insert a station, 2 interfaces and connect them. Right-click the station and select Open a new 3D window. We delete the graphic of the station. Now we click on Tab Edit on menu bar. In the group Insert Shape, we select the cuboid. We keep the default dimensions of the cuboid. Click Create to create the graphic and position it at the origin of the frame. Click the right mouse button and select Edit 3D Properties or press Ctrl+3. In the dialog which opens, we position the cuboid at the center of the frame, namely at the position 0, 0, 0. We click the tab Material. On this tab, we activate the material and select a color in the drop-down list, Diffuse Color. Click OK to close the dialog. Again, we click Cuboid in the group Input Shape. To insert second cube, we enter 0.4 meters as the depth of the cuboid and click Create. We position the cuboid next to the first cuboid. Press Ctrl+3 to open the property dialog. Set the X position to 0, Y position to 0.3 meters and the Z position to 1 meter. Now the second cuboid is located directly on the top of first cuboid. We click the tab Material, activate the material and select a color in the drop-down list Diffuse Color. Click OK. Next we are going to add third cuboid. Set the depth of the cuboid to 1 meter and its height to 0.3 meters. Click Create to create the cuboid and position it close to the other cuboid. Press Ctrl+3 to open the property dialog. Define the X position and Y position as 0 and Z position at 2 meter. We click the tab Material, activate the material and select the color for the diffuse color. Click OK to apply. Next, we are going to import a graphic for drilling head. Click Import Graphics and select a graphic file representing the drilling head. We position the import graphics close to the cuboid. Press Ctrl+3 to open the property dialog. We set the X position and Y position of the drill to 0 and Z position to 2 meters. Because the graphic of the drill is very small, we set the scaling factor to 5. We select the drill and click the right mouse button and select Make Animatable Object. In the dialog which opens, we enter drill as the name of the object. You will notice the white line which defines the coordinate system of the moving object. Click OK to close the dialog. Close the 3D window of the station. We insert a method object into our station name My Station. We press F2 to rename the method to On Entrance. Double-click the station to open its dialog. Click the tab Control, click on the text box near Entrance and select On Entrance. Double-click the station to open its dialog. Click the tab Control. Click on the 3 dot on the text box next to Entrance and click Select Object and select On Entrance. Then click OK. In the entrance control, we have to define the processing time of the station. To do so, we have to activate the checkbox before action. Click OK to close the dialog. Now we have to program the entrance control. In the first part of the method, we define 4 variables and set the processing time. In the variable name D, we store the thickness of the moving object. The time for drilling is calculated by the thickness of the object plus 0.05 meters. The distance between the start position of the drilling head and the product plus 0.01 meter. The distance we want to drill to make sure that the hole is completely drilled. The time for moving the drilling head is calculated from the default position to 0.05 meters above the height of the product. Both times are added twice because we need the time from moving the drilling head down and then moving it up again. The result is the processing time for the product. If 3D is activated and icon animation is active as well, the 3D command will be executed. Position 1 is the Z position, 0.05 meter above the product. Next, we get all animation of object draw. The first stage of the movement goes from upper position down to position 1 at fast speed. The command Start Next Animation block defines that the following scheduled animation will be executed in parallel, but following the previous scheduled animation. In the second stage, we schedule the drilling action with 180 degrees per second. In parallel, we move the drilling head down to the position 0.01 meters below the product at slow speed. Stage 3. Move the drilling head up to 0.05 meter above the product at slow speed. The drilling head still rotates. At the last stage, the drilling head moves up at fast speed to the default position. Now all movements are scheduled. We can play the scheduled animation. Now we have to create a frame. So create a frame, insert a source, my station, and a drain. Then connect the objects. Now we can run the simulation. We see that the product with different heights are created. The drilling head moves down fast to 0.05 meters above the product and drill the hole into the product at slow speed. That's the end of our topic, Animatable Object in 3D. To gain the perfection, keep practicing and experimenting with different values. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel.